Let's carry on. Who would like? I know many. You can't wait to speak. Who would like to speak to begin today's session? Or do we have the list, Dr. Edwin?
Sorry.
Yeah.
Can Dr. Mike also introduce himself?
Oh, all right.
As well.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
Dr. Mike, please introduce yourself. All yours. Mike, are you there?
Dr. Mike? Okay. I think he's having problem with his connection, but I think I've written you, maybe you didn't see that. I would like Alhaji Rahman Onike to start off with us this morning.
Yes. Where is our friend? Muhammad?
Yeah.
I feel highly honored to be given the privilege of this leadership transformational conference. I commend the initiator and our chief host, Lucas, for initiative. Ladies and gentlemen.
Okay.
I'm not international friends.
We still can't hear you. We can't hear
you. You are on and off, Haji.
Yes.
Alhaj Rahman. We can't hear you. It's on and off. Something wrong with the connection. We can't hear you now.
Hello.
Okay, we can hear you.
Okay, yes. We can hear you. Go ahead.
Thank you, sir. For diplomatic capacity and relationship. Let's just another conference. As we delve at the core of diplomatic practice lies the cultivation of a mindset that embodies empathy, open-mindedness, adaptability, and resilience. A diplomatic personality is complex political and cultural activity. In this sense, individuals embrace and promote mutual understanding nations. In the realm of international relations, of the diplomatic building bridges, resolving conflicts, and advancing global cooperation. Individuals find and work towards all parties. Furthermore, a diplomatic is fostering strong and enduring relationships on both personal and professional levels. It enables individuals to communicate effectively and build trust with counterparts from past backgrounds. As we are gathered here at this conference, people from different ethnic backgrounds across the globe. By approaching interaction with an open and forward-thinking mindset, diplomats can forge meaningful connections that lay the groundwork for sustainable partnership and collaborations. In today's interconnected world, The need for a diplomatic mindset has never been more pressing. I face a myriad of complex challenges from climate change to global pandemics. The importance of it as a tool for cultivating a diplomatic mindset. Individuals contribute to a more harmonious and cooperative international community. In conclusion, the cultivation of a diplomatic mindset is for getting complex of international relations, fostering strong relationships, multiple concern. Continue as part of this conference, let us remember our mindset in approach to diplomacy being more peaceful. For I thank everybody for listening. For the honor given to me briefly at this. Thank you for listening.
Thank you so much,
brother
Thank you.
Al-Haji
Thank
Rahman
you so much.
Onike.
We really appreciate
for
it.
starting the day off. And
Thank you.
what you call,
Thank
if
you.
I may just crystallize what brother Haji Rahman Onike was trying to tell you, he was talking about global cooperation, building bridges. And the most important thing I want to share with, especially at our young friends here, he said that the diplomats, so think of a career about being a diplomat. Diplomats are the key in laying the groundwork for a sustainable relationship. Remember, we are talking about UN SDG now, we are talking about sustainable relationship. And finally, two things he ended up with. We are made to make sure that we are prepared for this climate change affecting us and any global pandemic that will come to us. Am I right, Al-Haji Rahman Onike? Thank you very much again.
Yes,
for crystallizing. Okay, all right.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. So, Dr. Queen, who's our next speaker? I can't hear you.
Mike, can Dr. Mike introduce himself,
Oh,
please?
yes. Dr. Littman. Mike,
Hello.
Littman, please introduce yourself.
Yeah,
Please.
this is Mike Lichtman, and in my last couple of decades, I've impacted more than 500 million people all over the globe. So I'm a globetrotter. I've been traveling, so I speak about NLP, neuro-linguistic programming. Then I help people to get onto the next level of consciousness and help people to think better and how to perform in life. Because I'm a life coach, so and bringing a lot of new greatest ideas what really can help humanity to go on to the next consciousness level. I like to bring in more insightfulness. So it's really amazing journey I've ever had. But for last 1 year, my wife passed away. So I'm going through, it's been so tough, along with the youngest baby. So, well, our life is so amazing. And it's giving me a lot of lessons, and I'm pretty hopeful. I believe in hope is not a strategy. I'm so excited and really appreciated everybody for inviting me here to have a talk with, and I'm just moderating. And before this, I have been talking to a lot of people, so it's really blessing. So thank you very much, and congratulations to Dr. Elizabeth. She is bringing a light to the humanity. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for joining us today, and thank you for your nice speech. I need to move on quickly. First of all, I want to say, Alhaji Rahman Onike, we appreciate you so much. I know the connection has been another challenge, but we are overcoming every day. I thank you for your speech this morning. Thank you for your time. And please, if you can still relax and let us enjoy today together. Okay, thank you. We have so many of us on this platform. And I would like to quickly call on Dr. Mavi to, first of all, speak to us on the topic and also wrap, and also call your, is it only one person? Only one person?
No, ma'am. I have many students over here.
Okay, so we have to call them after the Georgia, please. So you just do your own bit, singing, rapping, and also, and then because my Georgia's friends are waiting since yesterday, so we need to give them all the attention. Thank you.
Perfectly true, ma'am. Even I have told them that we have a Georgian shining star, so I want all of you to be there. So they all got like, little energized.
Yes,
Let me
that's
tell
good.
you, everyone is talking about leadership, improvement, and everything. But my shining stars are new year. Let me tell you, you all are so fortunate today. You all are not even aware whom you are meeting today. We have Queen Elizabeth, ma'am, Mike Littman, sir, Rahman, sir, Professor, means they all are seriously so close to my heart. I must have heard them several times. And when there is a time start for the improvement, because my shining stars, we teachers are teaching you with by taking a fees, but apart from it, when we are taking out the time and bringing some change and learning improvement from each other and enhancing ourselves, so that is something, the different thing. And they all are, I always say, you always say that, ma'am, you are my inspiration. I should say they all are my inspiration when you're meeting them. And I'm just learning to them. So Queen Elizabeth, ma'am, I don't know, like I can be one person like you all not, but I'll try my best to get succeed. And you are seriously true inspiration for me always. And Michael Littman, sir, Professor, I've heard you many times, the energy you carry. So I would love to listen to all of you and give the opportunity to all the shining stars of Georgia, teacher and student, and my shining stars. And quickly moving to my rapping. Thank you so much once again to make me an educational rapper. And I just want to know that if the beat is hearable. Can you hear the beat, guys?
Yes, we are.
Is it audible?
Yes. Yeah.
Everything we've done. Ready? Begin.
Artificial, amateur, scantal, amazing, analytically, animatic, broken by gas, bounded by the bomb, building a broken basically bombard, casually create catastrophes, casualties, fancy cat go there, canopies collapse, detonated, damaging, easy demonstration done on the town. Eating other editors in each every annotated applicating like this episode. Curious but some fantasy. Truck off and filling the fanatic. If God great drawback, God gone glorious. Yani godly in his game with a toy. In a man, I like his story. A Palaka, it's your college room. Immediately idolize, I intimidate. In an instant, Albert in an identity. That's comment. That's like very good. That's me. Riding my turn. Honey, I'm feeling all kind of thing on sporadic kickstart bricks in my kingdom. Let me live a long life, lyrically lesson, downline blouses, loose to my label. Mama, make Pavla, move master, Pavla, movements, master, the master, because I'm knowing our last naturally. Neck never let make noise natural. Operation, opposition, of not optional, horror-side, wide, fighting her optional. Perfect form, powerful punchline, fumbling, 30 pounds of done. Podcast got a report to the quantum quarter. We got really raw rap, rising rapidly, riding the rushing radio at the so take their chances, take their chances, do not develop. Universal, unique untouched, undertrade, the raw untouched. Baba, dog, victorious, violent, walk as a man, follow versus just giving up versus reading of words. Just my excitement, excited as over the telephone phone. Yellow back, young man, young bunjos. Yesterday, love with a young bunjos. Zigzag Tommy, similar Pino, zero to that, all the time, zero. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing. It's very, very important, and it is a great time to stir us up with the words that you've shared, and also the music that you have also sung with us with the rap. And I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Okay, what we're going to do this morning, like I will say, is today is going to be a little bit different because we have our teachers, and at the same time, we have all our moderators has really worked hard for 5 hours yesterday. So I'm just going to let them a little bit rest, but they're still going to be calling few people. So, but because the teacher knows the name of her student. So, and that is an arrangement for her to call her student one by one from Georgia. So please bear with us, Professor Karudin and Dr. Mai, while we entertain our students from Georgia and also from India. Dr. Marvin, are they from India? Okay, so after after Ambassador Karuna, I would like you also to call your students. I think that would be better because they know their student better than us. So they all right. So at the moment, I want to call on Ambassador Karuna. Did I pronounce your name well?
Khatuna,
Katuna. Okay. So that is the more reason why you will need to be calling your student. Okay.
Yes.
Over to you. First of all, we want you to speak first.
Yes.
And after you've spoken, then you
Yes.
can call them.
Yes, thank you. Good morning and good afternoon, everybody. Thank you, dear Queen. I would like to express my gratitude towards toward our dear Queen because she was always doing and is doing the great job. And I really appreciate, dear Queen, that you involve Georgia, me, and my students in this international conference. Thank you very much for this. I will introduce also myself. I'm Khatuna Kharkheli from Georgia, Gori. From little town Gori. I'm also English teacher and school principal at Sveneti Public School. And today my students will present the presentation about the topic. First of all, dear Queen, I would like to introduce Mariam Saatashvili. Will make the presentation the first. Mariam also is our student. She's in the 11th grade and she's brilliant student. Mariam, please, the floor is yours. Mariam is here. And Mariam, if you want, you can also share your screen, and she has a presentation, and you can open the presentation. You are co-host, as I see right now. Mariam, you are here, yes?
Yeah, I am here. Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon. I appreciate to be participant of this conference, and I think that it's a good chance and opportunity to improve our English skills and also to meet each other and get know. My presentation is about sisterhood. This is the kind of relationship that I think needs to be cherished, and I will share my screen if it is possible.
Yes.
To make it visible, more visible. Okay, I'll do it now. Can you see my screen?
Yes, we can see your screen.
Okay. I have lots of sisters that is inspiring for me to talk about this kind of relationship. First of all, I would define what is sisterhood. The sisterhood is a power bond that unites women in friendship, support, and solidarity. It is a network of sisters who uplift and empower each other through shared experiences, understanding, and compassion. The bond of sisterhood is one that is built on trust. We share secrets with each other, confide each other, and know that our secrets are safe. Sisters can be each other's sounding boards, sharing their deepest fears and also dreams. Sisters are there to listen, to offer support, and to help each other navigate through life changes. So it's something that needs to be cherished and nurtured. It is something that comes naturally, but rather it's built over time. It requires effort, patience, and understanding. And also it means celebrating each other's victories and supporting each others during our challenges that comes in our life. I have to mention some deep benefits that has to be in a sisterhood. First of all, is that it provides sense of belonging and community for women. It offers a safe space where you can express yourself freely without fear of judgment or criticism. And I like the most in this sisterhood, this kind of freedom. And through this connection, women can find strengths in numbers and feel supported in their personal growth and development. And also it fosters collaboration and cooperation among women, allowing them to work together towards common goals and aspirations. Also, it encourages mentorship, guidance, and mutual respect among sisters. So to conclude what I was talking about, sisterhood is a bond that needs to be cherished, and it brings comfort and also security. It's a lifetime and grows stronger with each passing year. And whether born from same parents or just chosen from life journey, sisters share a special bond that is unlike any other. So we need to cherish if we have sisters like that, and yeah, truly try to be with them rest of the life. Thanks for attention. That was all I wanted to say about sisterhood.
Thank you so much, Mariam. Thank you so much for sharing with us on this our transformational leadership conference. Thank you. We really appreciate your sharing, and thank you for letting us know about the sisterhood relationship. Is very, very important. Sisterhood relationship is part of family, and we are also talking about family this month of May. So thank you so much. Okay, over to you, teacher.
Yes, thank you, dear Mariam. Our next speaker also is Mariam, but another last name, Zerekize. Mariam, please, you are here, yes? And the dear Queen will, yes. Here's the screen. Yes, Mariam.
Hello, my name is Marim. I study in Swanatives Public School. My teacher is Khatuna Kharkheri, and now I prepared a presentation about friendship. When you hear the word friend on friendship, what came to mind? In today's society, the word friend and friendship can refer to a wide range of different relationships or attachment. We can friend thousands of people on social media platforms like Facebook. We can develop friendship with people in our day-to-day lives at work and in social groups, at school, at church, and so on. Oolifer was one of the first scholars to note the problem related to defining the term friendship. Everyone knows what friendship is until asked to define it. There are virtually as many definitions of friendship as there are social scientists studying the topic. Present some simple definitions that exist in the literature for the terms friend or friendship. Defining friendship. As you can see, there are several different ways that scholars can define the term friendship. So we must question whether defining the term friendship is the best way to start a discussion of this topic. Friendship relationship. In a 2017 book on the psychology of friendship, Michael Mansour asks the different chapters authors if they are planning on defining the term friendship within their version chapters. Mansour found that the majority of the authors planned on not defining the term friendship, but instead planned on identifying characters of the term friendship. We point this out because defining friend and friendship is not an easy thing to do. We all probably see our friendships as different or unique, which is one of the reasons why defining the terms is so hard. For our purpose in this chapters, we are going to go along with the majority of friendship scholars and not provide strict definitions for the term friend. Thank you for your attention.
Hey, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Dear Mariam, thank you, my students. You were amazing, dear Queen, for this that you allowed us to be a participant in the national conference. Thank you very much.
Okay. Any other students?
We have, we had only 2 for now.
Okay, for now. Okay, that's fine. Thank you so much for joining us and also inviting your amazing students to join us this afternoon. This morning. I also quickly need to call on Dr. Marvin as she's also want to leave very soon to call students to do some speaking and singing.
Thank
Dr.
you so
Marvin.
much for the opportunity, as my student randomly came right now. So my shining star school survey is ready. Kindly raise your hand so I can start it up. So Pawnee, you can start first, and rest of you, please use your emoji for raising hand so I can know that you are ready. Yes, Pawnee.
Okay, ma'am. Greetings, everyone. My name is Pavni. Today I'm going to sing a song. So let's start. Here we go. Lily was a little girl, afraid of the wide world. She grew up with her castle walls. Oh, now she will try to run, but someday so afraid all alone. Oh, she won't there then go. There is creatures who hiding in the dark. Then something come creeping. They told her, "Don't you worry, just thank you."
Thank you so much.
Fantastic.
Pawani, thank you so much.
That's wonderful, Jani. Guys, rest of you quickly. Yes, Jani ma'am, go ahead. Jani, go ahead. Yeah.
Greetings, everyone. I'm Janani. I'm YY.C.I star. So I like to tell about students' relationship with teacher. I like to tell the definition first. First of all, student relationship with teacher is remarkable one, and that is a positive relationship. Through this, we can learn many and many benefits, such as we can improve our behaviors, we can improve our communication, vocabulary, and learning, and many things. So that I tell that relationship with teacher is very important, and there are many advantages of relationship with teacher. Teacher help the student to be more motivated, inspiring, and help in every situation. I like to tell that my teacher is my second mother because she is really lovely teacher, and my Madhi ma'am is really inspiring and motivating in every situations. Recently, my grandpa had a stroke in him, and I'm really heartbroken, and I felt very sad about that. But when I shared this to ma'am, she told I will pray for him, and she's really lovely teacher. So that I tell that relationship with teacher is always wonderful. We all need to do that. Thank you.
And I'm so proud of you. You are in the hospital and still you are giving this amazing lecture. Keep it up, my shining star. Gunika and Janisha.
Yes, ma'am. Greetings to one and all present here. My name is Gunika Sharma. My name is Hinsha Sharma. And today we are going to sing Together We Stand song. Let's start. Here we go. Catch my eye, take my respond is tighter than we ever planned. Give me courage so I can land. We know that revival comes, so together we stand. Fear no danger, make big plans. We know that revival falls, so together we stand. Laugh and cry with me, fly down high with me. See the sunset and the sunrise. The world looks so good through our eyes, like the moons and stars at night. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful. Gurnur, are you ready? Yep.
Yes. My name is Kunal. I am ESC Shining Star. So today I am telling you about my inspiring teacher. When asked when asked the question, what teacher has inspired me the most, the response was involuntary, without any doubt. I know that Mr. Akash was my most inspirational teacher. If you knew Mr. Akash, you would know why this response came so easily. In fact, if you asked every single or one of his former students, the majority would say the same thing. I think there are many reasons why Mr. Akash has touched so many lives. He was laid back. He would talk to students about their personal problems, but most importantly, he made history classes interesting. The first time I crossed paths with Mr. Akash, he was young, in his early 30s, but he had been teaching for over 10 years. I respected him because I knew he had experience teacher teaching, but I also related to him because he was close to my age. Mr. Kash went to high school in the 80s, a time period I actually could remember. The first day of school, he began telling the class funny incidents about his high school career. I immediately liked his personality. In fact, I think that is how he would reel people in. He made his students like him, so when it was time to work, no one would dare disappoint him. Thank you.
Superb. Let's listen to Priyanshu. Priyanshu, unmute yourself. Yeah. Priyanshu, are you going to sing a poem? Yes.
Yes. Hi everyone, I am Priyanshu from Y.Y.C.I Star. Today I am present a poem. Let's start. Row, row, row your boat gently down a stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently
down the stream.
down the stream. Merrily,
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 merrily, merrily,
merrily,
merrily.
merrily, life is but a dream.
Max,
Thank you.
you're aging. Nita, ma'am.
You
Wow.
remember those days, Dr. Mike?
Seriously, in the bottom line, I'm utilizing hundred of rhymes like in my
Yeah.
classroom. So I get my students connected with me. First,
Okay.
when I go to classroom, even in my corporate training, what I'm doing is like, I get started with these kind of things. Like I started with these kind of rhymes and then I start my training.
Okay.
Wow,
Thank
I'm
you.
feeling so elated today.
Thank you so much, sir. Mike, sir, you're always encouraging. Yes, Nita, ma'am, go ahead. Make it faster. Dr. Nita, unmute yourself.
Ma'am, give him some time.
Okay. Guys, be quick. We don't have much time. Deepti and Sirat, unmute yourself. Okay, maybe they can't hear me. Anybody who is left, I haven't taken your name. Do not cry after it. The ma'am hasn't given me a chance. So if you want to go ahead.
You've been given chance now, so don't cry after it. I like that.
Ma'am can do it. Ma'am hasn't given me chance.
Amazing, amazing. Okay, I think we need to move on. Or are they still ready? No? Okay. All right. So I'm just gonna move on now. Hand over to I think we need to call some of our great leaders here. if we can do that. Ambassador Lukman, do you want to share something with us today? Ambassador Lukman, I know you just joined, so we'll give you time. Honorable, I don't know your name, but you've put TMS India. Do you want to share with us this morning, please? Okay. Is Nita Devi? Are you ready, ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. I'm ready.
Okay. Yes. Okay. Yes.
I am Nita Devi, student of the YYCI Star. So here I am going to see some song. So let's start. Here we go. I got the eye of a tiger, a fighter dancing through the fire. 'Cause I am a champion, and you are gonna hear me roar. Louder, louder than a lion, 'cause I am champion, and you are gonna hear me roar. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us today. We really appreciate your presence and your song. I think we have Professor Nada in the house. Maybe she's still in the background, waiting for is she where with us, or is she in the service?
Yes, Professor Nada was here and is here
Okay, let's
also
hear
and
from
listening
you.
this amazing youth who are singing
Yes,
and
it's so
and giving
amazing.
their poems. We are so proud of you, Dr. Madhvi. They are wonderful. They're students. You have an amazing teacher, amazing, the best, Dr.
And then we have
Madhvi. Big
students
clap.
as well. We also have students from Georgia, led
Oh,
by
yes.
Katuna.
And they have a great mentor also,
Yes,
Katia.
yes.
Miss Katia.
Yes.
Well done.
Well done, yes. She's here. She's using iPhone.
Oh.
She's here. She's using iPhone. Can you please open your camera so that we can see you all? Okay. So share with us this morning, Professor Nada.
What you want me to share, Professor Nada? Let me continue yesterday where I
Yes.
Okay, I will. So yesterday I was talking about relations no matter, and we start talking about the relationship and especially our life and romantic. And I said we need to have trust, we need to have respect, we need to feel safe, and we have more of that. So what about independence? What about the independence in the relationship? So feeling free to do the things you want to do, to be yourself, to go the places, to give your thoughts, to give your feelings is not just important in relationship, it is essential. So by completing, losing all your love, you will actually be doing that. So you can include always your partner in your decisions. You need to do that, but you should also feel free to decide what's best for you. If Professor Nada wants to go to a country, to a journey, yes, uh, I want to do and I need to give them, but this is my decision. So we need sometimes to be also independent. So focusing on this, we will strengthen our connection because both of us are coming. We are humans. We are humans and we don't want only to define ourselves to in this relationship. Then we need to have a fair partnership. What it means, it will feel like you can handle something like a couple, then working on the balance. We need to make a balance. So when this balance is coming to the things like the emotional support, so it is really essential to create this state.
देखना माधुरी मैम का कुछ आया है
Deepti ma'am, mute yourself. Kirat, be quiet. Yeah, Nada ma'am, please continue. Sorry.
Oh, no problem, Dr. Madhvi, really, no problem. So we can help each other through this, and what is determining our relationship? So we have this, we can keep love in this center, we can reflect the question. So do we want to do the same things? Do we want to negotiate well? So how is this relationship growing? How do we support each other? So how are we emotionally available? Then we need to always update each other about our needs. We all have our needs. So it is really great to have a happy relationship. So if that want you both, if you want to have this, to found this way, and how to make it work. This is a question, how to make it work. So sometimes there are relationships when one side is giving the more. So what do you think about this? I think that if you if you are giving more in that relationship is really not worth of your attention. So we also need to think on ourselves. So we need to move from that. So taking these ideas to working on this. So nothing today. Um, and nothing today is static in a relationship. So time is passing, people are changing, the relationship are changing, our needs are changing. We need to accept this in the relationship. So talking about this and keeping this connection alive, and if it is not going, it is better to not try to give that. Then very crucial, I didn't mention, but last year we have whole year conferences, and there is not a topic that we didn't touch, but we all Professor Luisa Cardozo yesterday was talking about a little bit about the communication. So we need to always work on our communication skills. So communication is like is like benzene, is gasoline for our love. So this is like an engine. So what we need to do, what we can really do. So what are the need in the communication in our relationship? So couples are always getting misunderstandings, and if we focus too much on one problem in the relationship, then this is going to grow, and then we can say like in economy, we have the cyclical growing, cyclical argument. So in this turn, it will lead us to frustration. We will be very frustrated. So you can have all the love in the world, but good communication is going to be what makes things work long term. So if we don't have a good communication, there will always be the misunderstanding. So we need to be on the same way. We need to be like a book. We need to be on the same page. And that is really important for our relationship. So feeling ready. So sometimes people think that they are really ready for the relationship, but it is totally complicated. You can love someone but not want to be with them. So or not want to be with them right now. So then maybe you have other goals today in this today we know how we are living very fast, so we are all putting our work on the first place. So maybe you have other goals, maybe you don't feel emotionally unavailable, or you maybe just not be ready now to make that commitment. So timing is also very important here. So which is why, what are you waiting to be in your relationship? So if you feel that, if things feel like pit up, that then talking with your partner about that, what you want, where you see the things going long term, so you can help you both to make a great relationship, and you can go through this actually, because all there is no one relationship which is simple. So all relationships today are different, so a lot of problems are also solvable, but is love is crucial, and we have these wonderful things, and it is not only like we say, it is not only ingredient or most important. So we need a healthy relationship. So the question is coming. Sometimes we know that we have today such a lot of divorces, and the question is coming: is it okay to leave your partner? Is it okay to break up with someone you love? So many people in committed, loving relationship consider breaking them, or breaking them their relationship. So that can be experience. So such as in the marriages and the journeys, the patches, they are not always same. So sometimes a relationship may no longer be suitable. So how you feel in that relationship? So are you still supporting? Is it still supportive? Is it a healthy relationship? So it really needs to have a positive effect on you. So there are many questions. I say, knowing it is a time, can it be saved? What about the tips? What about the coping? What about the things? So knowing when to break up with someone you love can be very difficult, but it is natural. It is natural if we want a relationship to be suitable. So many people today loving relationships and breaking them occasionally, uh, but it is different when a person is simple, and it is different when people are in marriages. So when you have children, you really need to think deeply about the consequences. So supportive and healthy relationships always have a positive health effect. But in these relationships, you don't have that positive effect. So staying in that type of relationship when it is not longer working may give you different effects. So recognizing things, recognizing the signs, sometimes we recognize a sign, but we don't want to accept that sign. So signs can help a person to know, is it maybe a time to break up? So we need to have this discussion, how to know when it is the time, or can the relationship be saved, or how to break up with someone, and how to practice self-caring. So self-caring today is very important. Professor Dr. Queen, is enough for today.
Okay, that's fine.
Wow.
Thank you so
Awesome.
much. Powerful,
Awesome.
The third
powerful.
time we will
Yes,
continue.
yes. We really
Awesome,
appreciate
Prof.
that.
Nada.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much.
We just heard the words of wisdom from the expert. I like the
Exactly.
part. I like
Yes.
the part when Prof. Nada says, if you love someone, not necessarily you have to be with the person.
Yes,
Right?
thank you so much.
So
Okay.
she's got a lot of tips. I hope the young people are listening to her.
They
so
are,
that
we
lives
are
will
all
be
young.
better.
We are
We
all
are
still
all
young.
Professor Kelvin.
Yes, Prof. Queen, we are all young.
So the
And,
message is not for the young alone. We need to learn from that.
And
Thank you
to
so
make
much.
sure some of the
Okay.
tips that she just shared with us,
Okay.
to ensure that we do not fall into the trap of mental health. Okay,
Okay.
back to you,
Yeah.
from Dr. Queen Elizabeth, all yours.
Okay. Thank you so much, Professor Karudin. Thank you so much for tipping it. And I want to say thank you so much, Professor Nada. I know we caught you on air because you just come back from church, and you were not expecting to be called, but that is me. You know how I work sometimes.
Dr.
I
Queen always
surprise.
call me when it is not expecting.
I call anybody, even when they feel like
But
they're
that's okay, Prof.
relaxing.
Nada. Even Dr. Lippman enjoyed what you have just shared with us. Am I
Okay.
right, Mike?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So while we are
Absolutely
waiting,
right.
firstly,
I enjoyed it already at the top level.
yes, Dr. Mike, please be ready. There is one of our beautiful stars I want to quickly sing. So after that, sir, TMS, is that your name? We can't hear you. Something is wrong with you. We can't hear you, please. So something is wrong with your connection.
TMS, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay, so maybe
hear
we
you.
need to come back. Maybe you need to rejoin. Please rejoin so we can get you. So while we are waiting for you to rejoin, maybe you need to rejoin. Maybe you need to leave and then come back again. Maybe we can hear you then, because we can't hear you. Okay, so within that short period, can we let our little angel to sing for us?
Sirat,
Yes.
Sirat,
Yes, please. Who's going to sing? Where's the angel? Dr. Madhuri, your
Kepi?
angel.
Yes, Dipti. Dipti, where are you?
Yes, go ahead, Sirat and Deepti ma'am. Unmute yourself, be quick.
No, we can't hear you.
How to
Unmute yourself. Okay.
Click on that. Yeah, start.
Yeah, we can hear you now.
The wheel on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheel on the bus go round and round, all through the town. The door on the bus go open and shut, open and shut, open and shut. The door on the bus go open and shut, all through the town.
That's good. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much. I would like to quickly, I think one of our Royal Majesty is trying to join us. So while we are waiting for him, has he joined us? His Royal Majesty from Oba Olojudo from Ido Ife. I think he's still trying to join us. We're waiting for him. While we are waiting for him, can I invite Dr. Mike Litton to speak while we're waiting for our king from Nigeria? So please speak to us and we see what is going on there. Yeah, over to you, Dr. Mike.
Quillings of appreciations for everybody here. And most importantly, I'm so elated because Elon Musk started one school at Esther School, and they have taken a beautiful initiative by getting the kids online. And the teachers out there, I know I'm from South Africa, he is coming under the greatest infusion, and they are getting the kids online, and they are bringing paradigm shifting on 360 degree, because now the classroom is eliminated and the class grading is eliminated now. No more students in class 1, 2, 3, 4, and they are just bifurcating students according to their age, and they're getting students online. So they all are supposed to attend their classes through this synthesizing system. And congratulations to Dr. Queen Elizabeth. Why? Because you are providing this initiative and you're providing this opportunity people from the subcontinent and the other part of the continents, including the Georgia, the US, and people from everybody. That's amazing, amazing opportunity, because we are at here to get one great idea, one little idea can bring an enormous change in our life. So I just got a message I'm supposed to speak up a little bit about personality and what kind of personality we need to have a better relationship. So definitely, no matter what, wherever we are, whoever we are, whatever we have, I really need to tell you something. Recently, I've completed one course on how to live in house, how to live in home, because we are totally misunderstood about the house, how to stay out there. We most of the time we feel like house is a place we just live out there, and we just get started in the morning, we come back to the workplace, and then we come back just to relax and just to have fun. No, house is no more a place where you just come for the fun, just to entertain yourself or just to sleep, because you call it house, a place where you have other family members, you have your siblings, you have a different kind of family. So there's a different bifurcation. And according to the culture, people are living in family because the most significant phenomenon, and this is a dilemma we are not understood. We as a human being, we want to live together because we can't live alone. We get to live together, we get to gel because we feel great when we live together. And here's the greatest news. The human body is so complicated. Why? Because it has 100 trillion cells, and every cell can see, can listen, and can speak. And, we are a united nation of those 100 trillion cells, and every cell is a complete human being. So whatever we are doing in our life, whatever the actions we take in our life, it's not because of just us, it's also because of the ancestors we have in our life. So when you decide something, all the ancestors, everybody come around and they help us to decide things. Even I'm moving my hands here or I'm getting my hands here. So today, let me talk to you once you are living in a home, So you have some certain responsibility when you come to home, all right? So you come home for some connection, okay? And how can you
Can I
get
distract you there? I know
no
we are all
problem?
together here.
Yeah.
We've been waiting for His Royal Majesty to join us, and he's already joined us because he's been having difficulty with the connection, and we don't want to miss him.
Yeah, it's okay because we
So
are working on connection.
yes, yes, you know,
We're gonna be
disconnected. So
connected.
we
Yes,
don't
yes.
want to miss him again. So that is why
Sure,
we
sure,
wanted to
sure.
quickly come and share with us. Sorry about that, Dr. Mike. We are all together, and we just want my baba, my kabiesi, my chief, my
Wow.
king from
Beautiful.
my country.
His Majesty Olo Judo, is it?
Yes, yes, yes.
We all are family. We
Welcome.
all are family. And
Welcome, Your
family,
Majesty. Your Majesty,
yes.
welcome, welcome.
Yes,
So
yes.
Caroline, we are family, and family members always
Okay.
protect each other.
Yes.
So
Yes,
take
absolutely.
Right. So
Absolutely.
take care of other people. Ahead.
let me officially introduce my king from my country, from my own tribe of Yoruba, from Aido Ife, His Excellency, Kabiyesi, Kabiyesi, His Excellency Olujudo Ọba Ido Ife, the Aro Ile, and well, I think Mr. Fatai will need to help me with this because it's in the background.
Yeah, maybe I am going to do the introduction.
Yes.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna hand over to you to do the proper introduction.
Yes.
yeah. So I am bringing into the limelight.
Please,
to focus.
can you show yourself as well, please?
Yes, this is me.
Okay.
Oh,
So
okay, okay.
I am with His Royal Majesty Oba Sikiru Adeniji Adeyeba Olojudo Ido Ife, the paramount leader of all Oluoje, both at home and in the diaspora. And he is the mainframe, the pillar behind every Oje descendant. So do please make welcome His Majesty. He will be speaking in Yoruba as a traditional ruler, and I will have to translate into English. Make him welcome as he talks on transformational leadership.
You're welcome, Baba. You're welcome. Kábíyèsí o, kádé pẹ́ lórí, kí bàtà pẹ́ lẹ́sẹ̀, ẹ pẹ́ fún wa o, ẹ pẹ́ fún wa o, k'Ọlọ́run kó wà pẹ̀lú yín o. Okay, so Kábíyèsí will be speaking in his dialect of Yoruba, which is very unique dialect, but Mr. Fatai will be interpreting it in English so that we can understand what Kábíyèsí is saying. Okay, all right. Kábíyèsí.
Yes, ma'am. I'm very grateful. Orúkọ mi ni Ọba Adéyẹba Síkírù Adéníjì.
My name is Oba Adeyeba Sikiru Adeniji.
Òǹpẹ̀tù Olójúdó.
My title is Òǹpẹ̀tù Olójúdó
Ìdó Ifẹ̀.
of Ìdó Ifẹ̀.
Tí mo jẹ́ àròlé fún gbogbo Olúòjé lápapọ̀.
I am the supreme leader of all Oluoje descendants all over.
Mo kí gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ wà ní orí ètò.
I extend my warmest greetings to everybody around.
Mo kí gbogbo yín dáadáa.
I greeted every one of you very well.
Àti fún ètò prógrámù tí tẹ́ ń ṣe.
And for this program that you are anchoring.
Àwọn alálẹ̀ wọn á dúró tì yín o.
Yeah, our forefathers will stand by your side.
Ẹ kó èrè kò délé o.
All of you, whatever you are doing, it will be fruitful.
Ọkàn yín á balẹ̀.
You have rest of mind.
Ní ìdáhùn sí ètò tẹ̀níkà dáhùn sí.
In response to the programs which you put on ground.
Nípa pé àwọn ìkọ́sí ìwà tó yẹ kí wọ́n wá rí lára ọba.
That what are those traits that should be found that needed to be copied from a leader?
Ọba a jẹ́ ẹ̀dá kan tí ọlọ́ọ̀ba tó dá tí Elédùà dá kalẹ̀.
That the king are specially bred individuals put on ground by God.
Bó ṣe dá ọba bẹ́ẹ̀ ló dá àwọn bíi àwọn òjíṣẹ́ bíi ti tọ́lọ́run ní Muslim and Christian.
Yeah, that the Oba can also be likened to a prophet of both religion, either Muslim or Christians.
Láti máa cancel àwọn èèyàn tí àwọn wà tó dáa.
Yeah, to drive and cancel humanity towards the right path.
Àwọn ìwà kan wà tó yẹ kí wọ́n máa bá lọ́wọ́ àwọn ọba tó jẹ́ kí ìwà náà tó jẹ́ pé ó yóò change àwọn èèyàn wa táwọn wà tó dáa.
That there are some kind of behavior that should be practiced by the Oba. That when individuals emulate it, it returns them from bad character to doing good characters.
Ọba gbọ́dọ̀ wà honesty.
That is, a king must be honest.
Ó gbọ́dọ̀ wà interact pẹ̀lú àwọn èèyàn.
That a king must socialize himself with the community.
Ní àkọ́kọ́ ní tí ọba bá jẹ́ ní tó jẹ́ pé ó jẹ́ olóòótọ́.
That when the king is truthful, when the king is honest,
àwọn tó bá ń bá a rìn àwọn náà rí wípé ìwà tọ́ba yìí wù ìwà òótọ́ ni wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ rí lára ọba.
Yeah, the people following him has to see that trait of honesty and truthfulness in his character.
Wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ máa bá ọba pẹ̀lú àwọn ìwà jàgídíjàgan.
That an Oba should not be seen showing act of thuggery.
Òun ló gbọ́dọ̀ wà ní ìyẹn gbọ́dọ̀ rí ọba ní ìwà wípé ìwà tó wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ó gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ìwà tó jẹ́ wípé àwọn èèyàn wọn máa kọ́ sí rere bí community láàárẹ̀ pé ẹni tó ṣe tẹ̀lé ni.
Yeah, Oba should stand as a rightful model to be copied and follow.
Ó sì gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ẹnìkan tó jẹ́ pé ó máa kóyàn mọ́ra.
That an Oba must be somebody that has the ability to allow people to be in his surroundings.
Ṣùgbọ́n ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ àwọn ọba wa báyìí tó jẹ́ pé tí wọ́n jẹ́ táwọn níwò wípé wọ́n jẹ́ àwọn bàbá wa nílẹ̀ Yorùbá.
But quite a lot of leaders of kings in Yoruba land fail in this aspect.
Àwọn wà tí mo sọ yìí tí ó yẹ kí wọ́n máa kọ́ sí lára wọn kò sí lára wọn.
Yeah, they do not have the traits, those positive traits that individuals, that the citizens in the country or in the community supposed to copy. They themselves, they had none to display.
Nítorí ojú kòkòrò owó.
Because of greediness of money.
Àti mọ́tara yín nìkan.
And selfishness.
Àtàwọn wà àìlójútì ìdọ̀tí.
And some kind of shameful act.
Àdúrà wa ni wípé kí Ọlọ́run kó bá ní yí wọn padà.
The prayer is that their mindset also changes and they become good.
Ní ẹ̀kan sí èmi tí mo ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí.
Once again, I that I'm talking.
Mo jẹ́ ọba tó jẹ́ pé èmi ni mo wà ní ìcháàjì bí Ọọ̀ni tí bá fẹ́ gba Adéarì èmi ni mo máa ń gbé Adéarì.
That I, the one talking to you, I am the one in charge of the most sacred crown called Adéarì.
Bí mo ṣe gbé fún Ọọ̀ni.
And that I used to bestow on Ọọ̀ni.
Bàbá wa Ọọ̀ni Adéyẹyè bí mo ṣe gbé fún òun.
And that is how I also gave that sacred crown to the present Ọọ̀ni of Ile-Ife.
Ní àfikún.
In contribution to what I said.
Tí mo bá jẹ́ ẹ̀dá kan tó yẹ pé bí olójú kòkòrò àbí tí mo wà greediness ni.
That if I'm someone that lost after money or very greedy.
Bí gbogbo wa ṣe mọ̀ pé Adéarì ó jẹ́ nǹkan tó yẹ kó ní tóbi.
As we all know that Adéarì is something very lofty that is of highly relevance in Yoruba culture. That he will have collected quite a lot of money before he did that. But if he has done that, the value of money will be ended. The only thing that will be added is the value.
Àdúrà mi ni wípé lẹ́ẹ̀kan sí ni wípé kí Ọlọ́ba kó dàgbà padà sílẹ̀ Yorùbá.
That my prayer once again is that the good time that was once experienced by the Yoruba people comes back once again. That once again, I pray that this program continues and that there will be nothing that will put an end to this program. That I am Oba Sikiru Adeniji,
Òǹpẹ̀tù Olójúdò Ilé Ìdó Ifẹ̀,
Onpetu Olojudo
Àròlé
Ide
gbogbo
Ife,
Olóòjé pátápátá worldwide.
the mainframe or the supreme leader of all Oluoje worldwide.
I'm very grateful.
That he is very grateful.
Thank you.
And thanks.
Thank you so much for these wonderful blessings from our Oba, our Kabiyesi, the king in Nigeria, precisely Ido Ife. We want to thank you for your presence here today. And we also want to thank you for your blessings, especially during this Transformational Leadership Conference of Y.Y.C.I International. Baba, thank you so much, sir. We appreciate your presence and your blessings. We also want to express our gratitude to Ambassador Dr. Prince Fatah Toromade for helping us to connect us to Kabiyesi. Thank you, sir.
It is a pleasure. It's a pleasure. We have to do what we can to make Nigeria better, to make Africa better, to make the world better.
Thank you. And on that occasion, I have my own king, my head of my house, my own head, my own husband, to quickly share a little bit and also response to Oba's message to appreciate all our great leaders on the platform. I'm inviting Honorable Dr. Ambassador Femi Lucas Afolalu, the head and the husband of Queen Elizabeth Lucas. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you very much. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever situation you are all over the world. My gratitude mostly go to our king, the Olujude of Ojudo of Ilefe. We appreciate you, Kabiyesi. This is my first time of seeing you. We thank God for what He's doing in your life, and we thank God for what you are doing in your domain. And we pray God that in His mercy, He will spare you. You will be for us. You will get God will give you the guidance to lead us in a better way. We appreciate you. Thank you very much, Kabiyesi.
Thank you much, sir.
Thank you, Mr. Fatai. We appreciate your your coming by inviting our great Oba, our great king, to this platform. We bless you. We thank God for your life. For everyone that is present on this platform today, thank you very much. We can't do it alone. If not because of you, how can we do it? But with your support and with your encouragement, we really appreciate what individual is doing. We thank God for every individual's life. And I believe that whatever someone lays hands on, you will be a blessing one. And you will finish it. Your expectations shall never be cut short in the mighty name of Jesus. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. And God bless you all. Thank you.
Okay. So now we want to continue. Right. Thank you so much for this wonderful, great time that we're together on this Transformational Leadership Conference. Once again, I want to express my gratitude to our king from Nigeria for joining us and addressing us this morning. It's a great privilege. Remember, yesterday also we had about 5 kings joining us, including our grand patron that sent his message to us on video. So we are blessed here in YYCI in bringing all our great world leaders, religious leaders, traditional leaders, and also many, many leaders in the society. So we are blessed, we are privileged, and we want to say thank you to everyone that has joined us on this Transformational Leadership Conference. I also want to appreciate my husband quickly joining us this morning. I want to appreciate him. Thank you so much. Yes, because he is my aide and he is behind all the success of this Yes You Can conference. So I want to say thank you to him. I also want to thank all our great leaders that has joined us since, both from Facebook and also here on the Zoom platform. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, I would like Dr. Mike Littner to continue where he paused. Thank you for your patience. Thank you for your understanding. When we have great leaders like that, especially my own traditional king, we have to give them the honor and space for them to share with us. So continue. And after Dr. Mike, I would like Professor Karudin to also speak and also to invite, I don't know his name, but it's written TMS India. Yeah. So, okay, yes, we can hear you now. So please, Dr. Mike, please finish up your statement.
Yes, really appreciate it.
Okay.
And welcome to all newcomers here, like you right now, like you have joined on the Zoom. Congratulations for here being on like the greatest board. Why? Because you were just one great idea away from a totally different life. So I would request all the participants and the listeners to mute their microphones. Why? Because it will help us to communicate in a much better way. We started off talk today about like what kind of personality you need to have a bad relationship with other people, no matter what. Like it's very complicated because as a human being, we all are growing up and we all are imperfectly perfect. But at the same time, we are growing up and we are born to learn. We are born to have a freedom. We born on the spirit of having no fear. We are so lucky as a human being. Right away, Dr. Elizabeth, like she was talking about the patients. So here I want to tell you something really out of the box, which is the much powerful phrase, what we can use in our life, and we can really get something out of box, something out of our life, what even we can't imagine, just by rephrasing the words and the phrases. Like I'm believing for last couple of decades, I had a lot of patience. Then, because again, in the patients, maybe there is some violence or maybe there is something portion. But the much powerful word, what as a human being can help us and to get connected with everyone, because we all are family, all right? And once you are in a family, whoever you are, whatever you have, wherever you're born, it doesn't matter. You're born in US, you're born in Niger, you're born in South Africa, you're born in Malaysia, you're born in Poland, wherever you're born, it doesn't matter because we all are family. And once you are a family, then you protect each other and then you help to defend each other. You love each other unconditionally. And you want to give something best product and best ideas. And you want to have the best conversation with your family members because you want to give, you want to have a better relationship as not as you can have a better relationship if you are giving more and you are taking less. I'm 100% agreed. Like even in we are in a corporate, we are at home, we are in a family, we are in a public. So we are born to give more and take less. And the difference between that giving and taking is your privilege. That is where your opportunity, that's where your life is, that's where your happiness is, that's where your leadership is, that's where you can influence people. So always we are born like to give more and take less. Giving is a very selfish attitude, I've been learning. So if you are giving with having no perspective of taking in response, so you're gonna be so lucky. I'm telling you, like you would have amazing life. You would have charisma in your life. So, because we are talking about the relationship, and most definitely it's a very challenging subject, it's a very challenging topic. So I want to tell you, when you're a family member, I can tell you to have a better relationship with the people at home. So, because as I told you, like we have not yet learned how to stay at home, how to get connected with a family member. And home is not a place where you come to take rest, because when you get entered, you have some certain responsibility and you have to show up with them. So the best attitude what you can have here is, because we all are living with goals, and biologically we are goals oriented, because once you achieve something, you feel elated, you feel charismatic, you feel great once you achieve something. As a human body, being a human, like it's in our instinct, we want to achieve something. Once you achieve something, you accomplish something, you want to achieve more and more and more and more. So what I can tell you is, start living considerably at your home, within your family. Start living considerably. That's a beautiful attitude to live at home. I mostly, like, when people ask me how to set your life goal, so I recommend them like to have this attitude. What you can do is, a family member, you need to question all your family members individually. Go for the corner meeting, go for the restaurant, and ask your all family members individually. Don't ask them around, okay? Always ask them individually, and write down on a page and ask them most valuable and a most important question. Why? Because we are growing up with expectations. So we need to question our family members that, what do you expect from me? How can I help you? What I can do for you? What do you want from me? So you can ask your family members and write down their expectations on a page. If you have 7 family members, so you must have 7 pages, and write down their expectations. All right. And then write down your personal expectation, that what are you looking forward? What are you beaming for from your life? What do you want from your life? So write down your page, and then take all the pages and pick out the most common expectations from all pages, and then write down one more page. Okay, and it would be a consolidated expectation page. Even I recommend people, once you are living in a home, you need to have one, you need to deploy one whiteboard on a most significant place on your wall, okay, and write down your great deeds. What kind of deeds, great deeds you are doing? That would be your great deed boards. Like, whenever you do something greater, even you can request all the children, whenever you do something greater, write up there on the board, write down over there. And it will help us, to create more charisma and more positive vibes. And people in your family, they will start vibrating at the top frequency. Wow. So you got to write down one consolidated page of expectations, all right, and then start executing your life according to that page. And that page would be like your goal. And this is a great family goals you can set down with help of your family member. And you will see, the more you will give your family member, the more you will be elated, the more and much better goals you can set, and you will gonna be more happiest camper. So let me know once if you want to finish, because we have more guests. So
yes, I think you can round up now, so that we can allow others.
I was expecting, because I was talking about expectations. So we need to know everyone's expectation, that what they're looking forward from me, right? And always have a better conversation. And a conversation is not about winning. Conversation is all about learning. Don't go even for when. All right. Don't be argumentative with the people. If you do, like, you want to learn from someone arguments or for someone opinion, embrace it. and say thank you, because we don't speak up to win, we speak up to get better and making this world a better and conducive place. Appreciate it, really.
Thank you so much for sharing with us again and again. Like I said, yes, you've come to moderate, but still you are a great speaker and we would like to hear from you. And very soon, after two speakers, I'm going to be calling on Professor Karudin as well, or not now. I'll be calling you, so get prepared. We've been calling, I noticed that Professor Ravinda is here. He was with us yesterday, but I don't know what happened, how we missed his name for the initials. So permit me to quickly call him to share, and then we are going to call. I really want to know the name of TMS. I have to find out the name because we need to mention his name. Yes. Okay. Yes, TMS. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to invite Professor Ravinda Rena from South Africa.
Wow,
and
Ravinda.
He's also our president in South Africa. So you are welcome, sir, to share with us this morning.
You are overdressed. You are embarrassing me. You are overdressed.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
He's a professor. What do you expect? He's a professor like you. What do you expect? And he's on duty today. He's
no wonder you're
lecturing.
on duty today. Okay.
Thank you very much, colleagues, for the opportunity. It is always a great pleasure and honor to be part of the family of YYCI International, led by our sister and Queen Elizabeth. And I know that sometimes I've been missing some of the events because of my travel and because of so many things are happening. But thank you very much for the opportunity. And I would like to share a few points. I will be speaking. I will be giving a master's class tomorrow and also on 13th. So I'll be more, particular about my events. I was there in Russia actually last week when I came back from Russia. I was a visiting professor there. Well, ladies and gentlemen, there are a lot of speakers. They share their views and their perspectives on different things of life and a relationship that matters, and particularly the relationships that exist among the human beings are keep changing from time to time, from place to place, from circumstance to circumstance, and also, in different angles, and very frequently it keeps changing. If the relationship that is sustainable, and I always listen to Madam and Sister Elizabeth that whenever she speaks about her husband, I mean, my wife never said maybe two words what Professor Elizabeth was talking about her husband. So that is the way that we need to develop that relationship, actually, that strong bond. I'm not blaming my wife for that, but I'm just sharing my perspective here. Of course, many wives and Professor K is there and many colleagues, gentlemen are there. We hardly find that kind of compliments. So that shows, the strong bond that we develop. The communication plays a vital role in relationship, in fact. So the expression of love and expression of care and the honesty and the integrity, that plays an important role in relationship. So it's not only the relationship between the wife and husband, the girlfriend, boyfriend, or probably the sister and brother, mother and child, and so on, or father and child. There could be any different relationship that we have. And so those are the things. The love and care can be expressed by the conversation from time to time. If we do not have conversation, there is no relationship that exists. For example, I got more than 5,000 Facebook, friends. I do not know even probably 300 or 400 of them, to be honest with you. So that is how, we've been having a lot of people, but we do not have the relationship with them. So that is how we live, actually. So, ladies and gentlemen, we always should think about how do we relate ourselves? How caring you are. If you are caring with somebody that somebody is not caring for you, and you've been keeping on showing your love and care for that particular person, you can only do that to a certain extent. And after that, you will also try to take it back. And then one day you will remove that person. So this is what happens. So we are here for a temporary purpose. We are not going to be here permanently. There are 108 billion people that are lived on this planet from the beginning of this planet until now. They already died. So one day, my mother also passed away about 3 months ago. And we will be leaving this world when our time comes. But whatever the legacy that you leave behind, whatever the kind of contribution that you make, maybe through your relationships as a colleague to your organization, or probably as a family member to your family and your near and dear and your society, or how you try to interact within your lifetime, how you try to manage yourself and balance yourself. I know time is also limited for us. We cannot talk maybe more than 150 people in a given period of time. We cannot even talk to them. So if we could able to talk, maybe Madam Elizabeth could able to talk more than 150. That is a great personality. That is a people's personality. So that are rarely found, because in general, as ordinary people like us, whether we are professor, this and that, we will keep it aside. So ordinary people, we could able to relate with about 50 people minimum to maximum 150 people, not more than that. So if you are exceeding that numbers, that you are really a great personality, that you are a people's person, that you could able to relate yourself, you could able to link up with them and try to conversate with them and try to connect and bring them together under one umbrella. So that's what important, ladies and gentlemen. And I got a lot of things to talk about, but we will always have opportunities to talk. And I would like to mention one important thing, that we all go through lots of challenges in our life. If there is no challenge in our life, we must worry that there is no challenge and my life is very happy. I'm having a very pleasant time. Then you need to worry about it. If you got a challenge, you don't need to worry about it. Challenges make you more stronger, more wiser, more powerful as a human being. So every challenge that comes into my life, that make me who I am today. So therefore, ladies and gentlemen, that we got one day, whether it is in Indonesia or in Malaysia or in UK or in South Africa, where I am now, we all got one day, 24 hours, and we have got cold and winter season and summer. When sun sets and sun rises. So when sun is setting and when we are getting into the dark, doesn't mean that the dark part of our life will remain throughout our life. The sunrise is expected in the coming, maybe 7 or 8 hours time. So just like that, if you face any challenge in your life, the day itself is teaching you every day that dark days or the challenges are not permanent. It's only the very next day is coming. I mean, the light day or the bright day is coming towards your way. So therefore, ladies and gentlemen, let us be patient and let us balance our life. Let us try to add some value. If we could able to build a better life and better world, we all can join our hands and we can do the good things to the people, doing the bad things to the people. I know the world has become so complicated that there are so many people, they are doing bad things to the human being. And that's where the more problems are created in this world. So therefore, let us, with our heart, with our soul, with our mind, let us do something good for the fellow human beings and for our mother planet Earth. And let us build that relationship with human being one side and also our the environment and the mother planet on the other side. And that relationship is more sustainable. So with these few words, I'd like to thank Queen Elizabeth, and I was also busy attending another conference here, a Sri Lankan University conference actually. So I just don't want to miss our event.
Thank God you didn't miss it. And while you are still here, I would like to quickly announce this, because tomorrow our masterclass continue. Yes, you can. International Academy continue. And we are talking about transforming any relationship, marriage, family, and masterclass. And we have more than 3 or 4 speakers of tomorrow. And for example, we have Dr. Suprata will be speaking on diplomatic personalities and relationship on the 6th of May. We have Professor Dr. Ravinda still coming back here tomorrow for masterclass and for him to be teaching on relationship in education. We also have Honorable Thomas Ahon coming to come and teach us again on business and relationship. And we have Professor Dr. TPS Sasikuma to come and teach us on overcoming emotional trauma. We also have Professor Dr. Kafita coming in tomorrow again to come and teach us on overcoming trauma. So tomorrow is also another, we continue with our masterclass. Today is our conference. So we hope to see you tomorrow, Professor Rafinda. So you can now continue with your conference over there.
Thank you, Professor Ravinda.
Thank you,
Thank you,
thank you,
Professor
thank
K,
you,
and
thank you.
thank you, Professor Elizabeth, for the
Thank you
opportunity.
for
and
your
being with-
always,
Thank
Professor
you.
Ravinda.
Always,
Thank you for your always
always.
illuminating,
Yes,
what you call remarks,
it
and
is always.
tips.
Thank you.
Thank you, Prof.
Exactly. Yes. I want
Thank
to
you.
quickly appreciate all our great leaders on the platform, both the Zoom and the Facebook, for joining us this morning. I know majority could have loved to to join us today, but because today is also Sunday for many of us to go to church and serve God, like Professor Nada has been to the church this morning, and I believe she has prayed for us. So I want to appreciate you all for joining us today. Ambassador Lukman, please be ready because I might be calling you to speak as well. So even if we are going to speak for 5 minutes, please be ready. I finally got the name of the wonderful leader that is in our midst and that is using TMS India. His name is actually Dr. Kopas Krishna Misra, the founder and president of Think Mavagana Zanga, and and the NGO from India. So I'm happy now that I've got your name. So you can speak to us now. We are ready.
Unmute, please.
We welcome Dr. Kopas to speak to us now.
Unmute.
We are waiting for you, sir. Dr. Kopa. Is it still the same problem again with this connection? He's been here with us.
He's here. Unmute. Can you please unmute, Doc?
No, not the video, it's the other one. Unmute the audio. Hello, Dr. Kopas Kisner Misra. I don't know what to say again, but okay. So I think we've tried our best to welcome.
Issues, maybe he hear us, we don't hear him.
Yes, so we have to move on because we want to finish early today. Yes, we have to move on because we have to finish early today. But guess what? Who is in our midst? Dr. Samina Evie. Are you ready to speak to us this morning?
Unmute yourself, Dr. Samina.
Oh,
Can't hear you. Okay.
Yeah. I'm saying that it is a very wonderful conference. All the leaders are very good, and I am enjoying a lot. It is good to attend the conference. Yes, we have the expectations of the families, and we have to contribute, and we should make page. I agree with it, that we should make page and we should write down on it the expectations, and we should consider all the choices and all the things and expectations on it, what we are looking, and we have to make goals, and we have to embrace everyone, our friends, our family members, and our neighbors, and anyone. Even we are very close to our family, but just like our friends, our neighbors, our colleagues, they are also a group of, they are group, and we have to enjoy their company. Our relationships are different. Maybe relationships in time and place changes, and we have to regard them, because they play a vital role in our lives. They help us, they make us to grow, and just like father and child, husband, wife, and many colleagues are more than our close relatives. Many friends
Absolutely
are
right. Yeah,
close,
it's about
close.
emotional intelligence. Yes, yes, yes.
They share a lot
Yeah.
in our family. We share our feelings with them, which we cannot share with our family members, and they help us. And God bless them for this, because this is not open. Sometimes we do not disclose these things, hide from others, but they are very much helpful for us. They contribute in our lives, and they are very caring. They share many things. Sometimes they contribute in our life with money, with many things which the family members cannot contribute with us. So we regard them with we maximum to our how much we can do. Maybe we have to face the challenges, we have to face the problems, but they are close, and we should not neglect them.
Yeah.
So just like the sun rise and give light to everyone,
yeah,
we should also contribute with our friends and family and neighbors and other friends, and especially our YYCI international. This is contributing a lot in our life, making us happy and making us mindset, renewing our mindset, and giving us many things. So I conclude here. May God bless you all, and very much thankful to you all.
Thank you.
Thank
you.
you, Dr.
Thank you so
Sabina,
much.
Evelyn.
Thank you so much. Thank you so
Always
much. Thank you so much.
inspiration. Dr.
Okay.
Queen,
So
yes,
are we ready?
ready.
Dr. Tipper, are you ready?
Yeah.
At last. Oh, thank God.
Floor is yours. The floor is yours.
Yes.
Thank God.
Got you here.
We got there in the end. Okay.
I think that we hear cooking the dinner, but not him. You are muted, Dr. Queen.
Yes, can you share with us quickly, please? Dr. Tipper. We are waiting.
I don't think he can hear us.
I don't think he can hear us. I don't think he can share with us.
Yeah. Let's move on. He can't hear us.
Ambassador Lukman, do you want to quickly share? Even if you can't open your camera, you can still share. And let us round up today. Okay. Dr. Stephen will be, Professor Karudin. It's your time now to share. I told you I will come to you.
I thought I already shared.
Okay, you've shared. Okay.
I shared yesterday.
Dr. Stephen, do you want to share quickly so that we can round up?
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Yes, good morning.
Hey,
okay.
Good morning. Very dear Professor.
Now two of you are talking at the same time.
Hey,
Dr. Stephen,
how are you?
please wait. Please wait for Ambassador. Yeah. Okay, quickly.
Good morning from Nigeria. My name is Lukman Adini. I'm honored, I'm grateful to Y.Y.C.I International and Dr. Lucas for granting me this opportunity to speak today. Although I don't have much to say, but for all what I've learned since morning, in fact, even if I don't want to say anything, all this learning, all this teaching, all these insights have motivated me enough. Our leaders here, our kings, everyone, our royals, everyone, patrons and matrons, I'm honored, I'm grateful to be in your midst. Once again, my name is Lukman Adini. In this world of ours, we have to take leadership as a priority. Yes, the world is full of complexities. It's full of failures. It's full of failures. Even it's full of demons. And how can we succeed? How can we achieve? How can we see ourselves? How can we go through this?
Lukman, can we mute yourself? I think we will need to remove this man now, unfortunately, because he's not speaking and he's also disturbing. So I'm sorry, but I have to move you. Sorry, I have to move you. Sorry. Thank you. All right, Lukman, continue. Continue.
You are muted. Can you unmute? Okay.
Hello.
Yes, continue. Yeah, continue.
We can hear you. Carry on.
Okay. That means you don't hear me before?
No, continue. Don't worry.
Continue.
Yes. In this world of ours, where there is failures, there's complexities, there is failures. Yes. How can we succeed? How can we live a life we all long for? And that is through relationship between ourselves. There should be relationship between spouses, between people, between governments, between families. Yes, in the midst of humanity, there should be relationship. And how can this relationship be fruitful? How can it come to existence? And that is love. That is peace. That is forgiveness. Yes, and that is empathy. All these qualities, we have to embrace them so that we can live a life so fulfilled, a life we have been longing for, a life of betterment. I don't have more to say, and I give thanks to Almighty God for granting me this opportunity to be here. And I thank Dr. Lucas Afolalu for granting me this opportunity to speak today in the midst of great leaders. Thanks very much, our moderators and our participants. Thanks very much. Once again, my name is Lukman Udin Adeni.
Yes, thank you so much, Ambassador
Thank you,
Dr. Lukman
Ambassador Lukman.
Nuruddin, because Ambassador Nuruddin is my personal secretary, and all the flyers and the certificates you all been enjoying. This is the young man. This is the young man that is behind all our YYCI
Wonderful,
activities.
wonderful.
So that is why
Congratulations,
we need to
Brother
encourage you.
Lukman.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, we need to round up today by inviting Dr. Stephen Cameron to share with us, and then we will put an end today after the instruction, after the announcement. Okay,
Dr. Stephen,
Dr.
the final
Stephen
speaker
Cameron.
for day 2.
Yes.
The honor is yours.
Thank you so much, a very dear Professor Dr. Queen Elizabeth Lucas and Honorable Mr. Khairuddin. Thank you so much, both of you. And I just joined, and but I would say something on yesterday's conference. It was such an amazing conference with so many great minds, and I learned a lot, out of the wisdom of great people from across the globe, and that was awesome. So and I would thank you, dear Professor Dr. Queen Elizabeth Lucas, for giving me opportunity to learn diplomatic, personality and the mindset for that yesterday, and how we can actually, cultivate our relationship, by building a personality with a diplomatic mindset, and that was awesome. So thank you so much for this opportunity, and thank you so much for your mentorship always. Thank you.
You are muted, Prof. Queen.
Thank you so much, Dr. Stephen. I know that we have a lot to still do for the rest of this month of May. We have a lot of classes up till 31st of May. So we want to say thank you so much. Now I need to just quickly do the information or the announcement, as they call it, and then we can now end this program today. I want to appreciate you all. Okay, so we've been enjoying the Transformational Leadership Conference since yesterday, and we are ending it up today. And we continue with our master class from tomorrow. So like I said before, that like we said before, that that we are going to continue with our masterclass tomorrow. And we have more than 5 people that will be speaking to us tomorrow. Please join us for the masterclass. It's going to be amazing. We're going to learn a lot from that. So, no, we don't need this one. Sorry. We're just going to end and just want to quickly show the information about the books on relationship.
Relationships, they're the foundation of our lives. But let's face it, they can be tough. Conflict arises, emotions boil over, and maintaining a healthy connection becomes a challenge. But what if we told you there's a book that can change it all? Introducing Relationship Matters: How to Solve Conflict, Maintain and Keep Relationships, and Manage Emotions. This comprehensive guidebook, written by relationship experts, offers practical solutions to transform your relationships. Discover effective conflict resolution strategies that promote peaceful communication and understanding. Learn essential relationship maintenance techniques to nurture and cultivate strong connections with your loved ones. Dive into valuable emotion management strategies and regain control over your reactions. Relationship Matters has already helped countless individuals rejuvenate their relationships and find emotional well-being. Don't miss out on this opportunity. Get your copy of Relationship Matters today, available exclusively on Amazon.com. Change your relationships, change your life. Order Relationship Matters now.
Okay, and this is the Amazon that this is the link for the Amazon. You can get all our books that we've all been reading since last year on relationship matters, and also other books by Elizabeth Lucas and also by Lukman Nuruddin and my own husband as well. You can get all the books on amazon.com.co.uk and .com. So I want to express my gratitude to all our great speakers since yesterday on Transformational Leadership Conference. This is where we are going to put an end to it, and we're looking forward in September somewhere to do another conference. But meanwhile, before then, we'll be doing the master classes. We encourage everyone to join us. I want to express my gratitude to all our royals, all our leaders, all our ambassadors, presidents, directors that have really contributed to the success of this conference yesterday and today. I also want to express my gratitude to all our great teachers from Georgia, led by Katuna. Thank you so much for joining us today, and all our youngest ambassador. I also want to let you know that we have some programs. If you're interested, you can join us on authorship masterclass, where we can teach you how to become a co-author or author of your own book. So if you're interested, please join us. These are all the books that are available in Amazon. And also, I would like you, yes, we have all the books. Let me just show you this quickly, and then we can move on.
Yes, this is me again, Dr. Elizabeth Lucas of Falalu, the CEO of Y.Y.C.I International, and the award-winning author of the book called Yes, You Can. Another book as well, The Love We Lost. So I just want to encourage, if your dream does not scare you, then you need to dream again. Your love, the gift is in you. You are resourceful. You are blessed and highly favored. You have greatness in you. Until you discover who you are and your purpose on earth, you will continue to serve others. But you can serve others as a leader. And why you are a leader? Because you are doing something.
Okay, so subscribe to, right. So this is where we're going to end our conference today. I believe we've done so well since yesterday. And I want to express my gratitude to all my moderators, my chairpersons. First of all, I know my sister is not here today, Dr. Ediana. She was here throughout yesterday, but she have to do one thing or the other, family first at this
She
time.
has to take her daughter out.
Exactly. And then I want to express my gratitude to Professor Karudin. Thank you so much, even though you were thinking you won't be here, but you are here, and we appreciate that. I also want to share my gratitude to Dr. Michael Leitman, a great leader, and he still spent time to come and join us, and also to share together, blend together, laugh together. You know, that is life, when we all relax and we are doing a great job. What can I say about my great friend, Professor Nada Raskofi, Croatia? Thank you, from Croatia. Thank you so much for joining us today. It has been a great day, a great weekend, really, for us coming together to share and to learn, and also to laugh together, to relax and experience the transformation. I want to say thank you to you. What can I say about Dr. Samina, our matron? our president, thank you, ma'am. You are a genius. You are an icon. And I really, really appreciate you, ma'am. Thank you. Keep smiling, keep shining, and rise on the top. Thank you so much for Dr. Stephen Cameron. Sir, I salute you. You are doing a great job. You will make sure to be here at all times, learning and sharing. We appreciate you. We love you. Thank you so much. I also want to appreciate my PA, my personal secretary, my personal assistant, my prince, Dr. Ambassador Lukman Nuruddin Adeniyi. Thank you so much for the hard work, especially behind the scene. You are doing great, and we all appreciate you. Thank you so much. Dipsy, thank you, ma'am, for just still being with us. I know you are from Georgia. We appreciate you. Thank you for joining us. Either from, no, I think from India. I guess the name is from India. So I want to appreciate you. Thank you so much to still be here even till this moment. So, you know what I'm going to say. It is the last moment where we want to exercise our powerful time to say the words. May I humbly request that we open all our cameras, please. This is very important. Please open your camera, please. Dr. Stephen, Lukman, Dipsy, please open your camera. We want to declare the powerful statements to the world. And we all have to do it by we being present and smiling and declaring it. Oh my God, Dr. Stephen has left us. Okay, we will still do it together. Okay, now the question is, can I end this program now?
Yes.
Yes, you can.
That's exactly the way Professor Karudin have said it. I want all of us to say it that way together corporately. That will be powerful. Can I end this program now?
Yes,
Yes,
you can.
Okay, one more time. Let's shout it so that people can hear it. Can I end this program now? Yes,
you can.
Thank you so much. God bless you all.